happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction, another Supremes reaction, the dynamic, fantastic Supremes. And this is very special because, okay, so one of my favorite documentaries ever, and that put me onto Motown music and Motown history, especially again being, as I have to mention all the time, a Detroit kid, a Motown kid originally. Motown 40, This Music Is Forever, that aired in 1998. That is, to this day, the best Motown documentary I have ever seen in my life. And they played a clip of this song. Oh, and luckily I was able to find it and snag it some years later, in recent years actually. But there's a clip in the documentary that always stuck with me of the Supremes performing My Heart Can't Take It No More.
One of my favorite Motown stories is going to the Apollo, seeing the Supremes. And they were real cute. They came on very early in the show.
Thank you.
There was something about the lead singer. She had something that was very likable.
We had been looking at the Supremes to do some songs of ours.
When I found the documentary years later, it made me, I had to find the song, and I had to add the song, and I loved the song very much. And I've never seen this entire performance, and what I didn't know until today, this is the very first Supremes appearance. This is incredible, and it's at a very interesting time. This is apparently, and Motown and Supremes and Diana Ross aficionados, feel free to correct me, but if I'm not mistaken, this is when they were newly a trio, like very newly. From my understanding, I think My Heart Can't Take It No More might be one of the first songs they recorded as a trio, but before, for those of you who this is breaking news for, who aren't as familiar with the Supremes history, up until 1963, the Supremes were a quartet on two different occasions. Before they were the Supremes, they were the Primettes, where it was Diana, Mary, Florence. Florence was the originator, it was her idea and all that. But in the Primettes, it was a woman by the name of Betty McGlown, I think is her name. And then she stepped away to get married. And then she was replaced by a singer named Barbara Martin. She was the fourth singer, and so much of the Supremes' first album, they were a quartet. It is four singers, and so much of the Supremes' first album. But she got pregnant, and she decided to retire. And when the Supremes were signed to Motown, there were four names. There were those four names. Barbara Martin was one of those names. And this is right after Barbara quit. And so this is. And they decided unanimously not to replace her. And the Supremes from then point forward would be a trio for the rest of their careers until 1977 when they broke up. That history out the way, time to get to the song. But before we do, you got to go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notification. Let's go for the channel. It's 10,000 subscribers, and we can do that. But without further ado, this is the Supremes live for the first time at the Apollo, performing My Heart Can't Take It No More.
Thank you. Stop hurting me. Don't you think you're overdoing it? I still care, I must admit.
Look at them.
I know that if we ever break up,
looking at 18-year-old Diana Ross right there. And look at Florence. Look at Mary. Wow. Wow. I think they were all like fresh out of high school too at this point. Wow. But yeah, this is very early 1963. Before they turned 19. Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
I'm sorry, so sorry, but my heart can't take you no more.
Ooh, this is what I remember here.
Count the times you've lied, you know how many times I've cried.
Hang on. I want to rewind that part there. Their harmonies. You could hear every one of them perfectly. That was so beautifully done. So one more time. Hold on. Listen closely now.
Count the times you've lied, you know how many times I've cried. Lonely tears, you brought me misery. Maybe one day you'll realize just how hard I really tried. Darling, to make you happy, I give my heart. You only took it and destroyed it. Yes, you did. And now you say it's me you love. Yet you did undeceive me.
Sing it, Diana.
And now you
They got their
say
arms folded on.
you want to keep me. I'm sorry.
Your heart can't take it.
So sorry, but my heart can't take it no more.
It can't.
My heart can't take it no more.
Wow.
My heart can't take it no more. My heart can't take it, no more. My heart can't take it no more.
The legendary Supremes. That's incredible. That's history right there. That's Detroit history. But that's history. That is before Where Did Our Love Go? That's before Baby Love. That's before Stop in the Name of Love. That's before Come See About Me. That's before their hits. That's, man. And like I said, I've seen that clip. I've seen the clip of them doing, the count the times and when they're lined up like that. But I've never seen this performance from start to finish. And oh, that was great. That was great. Shout out to Diana. Shout out to Florence. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Cindy. Shout out to Jean, Suzanne, everybody who's been in Supremes. And rest in peace to Florence and Mary. Love them both. Because I always say, those three right there, those were the dynamics. Those were the dynamic trinity. They started off as a quartet, but that trio right there, they set the world on fire. They did. And if you have any more Supremes recommendations, leave them in the comments below. As you can tell, I know a lot, but I haven't seen everything. So, and there's a lot of performances of songs I know and love that I've never seen before. So there's room for everything. And hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Let's go for the channel with 10,000 subscribers. We're going to get there, but we need your help to do it. And if you would like to donate to myself and the channel, that's in the description below. If you would like to follow me on my social medias, that's in the description below. And also in the description below is my Patreon. You can become a patron on the Patreon. And on Patreon, you're going to get early access to reactions and all kinds of videos like these. And you're also going to get Patreon-only videos like these. And your requests, your messages, your comments, all of that. They have a priority of being read and responded to on Patreon, and they don't anywhere else, because Patreon helps fund this life. So shout out to my patrons. Hey guys. And beyond everything else, I appreciate every single one of you who press play on this video, and please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel everything that I want to know.